hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
Some of that gave what's the name of that game? Oh my god. Death Stranding vibes with that cutscene.
Dug in at a large structure in a swamp. Can hold out. Please. I will send this message to repeat and
This is well done. Like, this feels like the atmosphere that learning about the flood should have. Okay, good. They still included the flood up there and there. So far, like, even with some of our criticisms around like changes in how some voice acting sounds, like, you've done a lot right. Can't see into those anymore. We're still gonna see the Marine. Didn't I used to not be able to get in here?
You're not turning me into one of those things! I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me! Ah! Ah! Don't touch me, you freaks! I won't be like you, I'll die first!
Oh. My first skull. I haven't even really been looking for skulls, honestly. It's kind of a cute place to put one, though, I gotta admit. And also kind of dark. Okay, very dark. Now, let's find out about the flood. Oh my god, it's a lot of blood.
was old stuff, Sarge.
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you, grunts, what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me. Yeah, better it than us.
You ask real nice next time you see him, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up. Okay, let's move. Wait here for the captain and his squad. Then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Right, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, Moraine.
Yes, sir. You better have a look at this, Sarge.
What you got?
Covenant. Lots of them. Except they're all dead.
Show me.
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant? Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA. Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met. I got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something. What the?
Captain, Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
He's got contact. Lots of them. But they're not Covenant. They're just staring through us. What the? Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
But Sarge, listen.
What is that? Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
Everywhere. I don't... Above you! There! Get out!
Let him have it!
Get out! Get it out!
Hold still! Hold still! God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon! Sergeant, we're surrounded.
Sweet mother. There's too many, Sarge!
Don't even think about it, Marine!
Oh, this is local!
Get back here, Marine! That's an order! Jenkins! Behind you!
He just crushed the chip. Where's that shotgun that I just picked up? God, these... Yeah, they did a good job with the flood. Holy shit. wondering if they're gonna introduce some of the flood forms that we saw later, or if we're only gonna have the forms that were in the first one. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to 2 machine guns. So I'm definitely not mad that there's no dual yielding, but not dual yielding the SMG is kind of weird. There we go. That's what I wanted right there. Shotgun. Just want to see if that's a shield there by chance. I'm very curious to see the library. That is probably one of the things I'm most excited for. Partially to see how do they, like, improve the library, but also just, like, that's such a... Like, this one is such an atmospheric level. Holy shit.
Alright, let's wipe them out!
Humans alive. That's new. So is that Johnson? Like, obviously I know he's still alive, but like... Yeah, they did such a good job with Flood. Holy shit. Yeah, so much more atmospheric. And just like with the Covenant ship, less samey. Definitely a lot more variety here. Yeah, this feels like what the introduction of the Flood should be. Kind of everything about this. It's creepy, it's disgusting. Whoa. What I haven't seen yet is the boxes that you have to climb on. So I'm wondering if they don't have that in here anymore, which I'd be a little sad about. Just because I don't know, it's one of those like, doesn't make change now, but it was always kind of cool that it was there. Then again, like, you can't make the argument the only reason the boxes was there before was to, like, add some variety, whereas, like, they've accomplished that here. God.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed for the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
I'm not gonna die like that!
Engaging! That's the way to get it done.
There's tough guns up
Do I look like a cubby to you? Still with you.
I have to turn on my flashlight.
I need some backup.
This one's mine. That hurts fine.
Come on,
I'm hit.
Shield around the sentinels looks a little weird.
covering!
Not bad, just like there's a weird graphical. I see what's happening with that one.
Eat
It
land.
isn't quite applying correctly. that big structure not here? Because, oh no, they just very much changed how it looked. Okay, cool. I thought that was just a big wall. We didn't see blood with shields in the first one, I don't think. When did they introduce those? I mean, I know it's just elite forms, but like...
I'm in position. Yeah!
That's where that came from!
Should be just about done with us.
I'm not gonna die like that! I'll take you all on! Okay,
Clear.
I think that's the last of them. Let's get out of here before any more show up. Come on.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spar. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
If the flood escapes this halo, it will of course consume all viable hosts in this galaxy. Why, naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak, for study. It seems that decision may have been an error. I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation are responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas. We must collect the index before we can activate the installation. We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
Okay. Very curious to see
The
what the
index
new
is
library.
naturally our first priority. We cannot activate the installation's failsafes without the index. We must make our way to the transit lift on the other side of this level. Your combat skin is not fitted with a contragravity web? Curious.
Where the fuck did... Oh. Not responding. Well, so far, it seems like the library might be one of the biggest changes. I wish I might not come back.
Such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols.
There was a shotgun there like a second ago, there wasn't there? Did I just glitch it out? Am I going crazy? I'm gonna have to go back and look at the footage because now I'm very curious what just happened.
System integrity and... oh, the audacity! You can see how the body has been transformed by the genetic restructuring of a flood infection. The small creatures carry spores that cause a host to mutate. The mutated host then produces spores that can pass the flood to others. It is insidious. As long as any hosts remain, the flood is... we are approaching the first access point.
Now we're gonna see Flood with rocket launchers. So I want now. Oh. I didn't even notice that. Okay.
Curious. A failsafe has been tripped on this portal. I must attend to it. Oh, my apologies. This area must be sterilized before we can proceed.
I don't know why I'm trying to back out. Yeah, that's a really cool effect. I see one. Or it's all on my radar. Motion tracker, whatever.
Odd. This portal is blocked. Apologies. We will need to reroute. Follow me. Where did I put that subroutine? Do not fret, Reclaimer. I shall return.
Great. Any weapons? Nope.
Oh, you did survive. How delightful. These sentinels will suffer.
So I'd like to know why the Sentinels were not attacking those. Oh.
The God's numbers continue to grow, Reclaimer. Full containment failure expected in 15 seconds. Pardon me. A plasma conduit reached in section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a gravitic maintenance assembly. Repairs require my attention.
So are we basically going to see consistency between the different libraries we've seen? At least on the rings, like it... This was definitely one of those, like... Okay, because I mean, that's Halo 2, basically.
We can't stop here, Reclaimer.
I wish they responded. I think I just saw a shotgun wherever it went.
System integration is proceeding as expected. Please be patient. My task is more delicate than you can imagine.
Sure. Can't hear what they're saying as well as I could before, which I'm a little sad about.
Concluding operations.
The question is, how long is this gonna be compared to the previous library? I mean, I'm already on level 2 and looks like 4 levels? Let's see.
This installation facilities are most impressive. Let's get my career.
No, damn it. I hear you, and I see you on the right there. That worked pretty well. Oh god. Maybe it didn't work as well as I thought it did. Yeah, like this gives like a proper look of like there's clearly something going on here that Where's that coming from? That should not be. Like, this is being overrun.
That evaluation subject should not be ambulatory.
Yep.
Sterilization field integrity will require extensive recalibration. A prime example of why containment visibility is paramount.
So they are introducing species from or flood forms that we did not see until, well, Halo 3.
You may have encountered logs and communications from this ring's history, Reclaimer. I hope their contents are edifying.
Which makes me wonder, are we gonna... Shit, wrong button. Are we going to hear about the grave mines? We even get a teaser of the grave mines.
I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
So they're still... It's interesting, like, they're still doing a lot of the same things that the first library did. It just doesn't feel... It's not quite as... Well, it's not as repetitive. Like, fundamentally, it's the same thing, over and over again. But it's... There's a lot more variety to... That was weird humming. Just a lot more variety.
That's a good one. As per protocol, the illuminated markers will direct your progress. Follow diligently.
What? I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay. So I'm assuming I could probably jump down.
Excellent.
Like, did I make this harder on myself by not just jumping down?
Reclaimer, manually activate the bridge segments to avoid. Oh, how remarkable it is to look upon.
Don't like that. Can't hear everything she's saying, but at least I have the subtitles turned on. Did we ever get a gender for Guilty Spark? Just they. I feel like they's probably about right. Always felt like a more feminine voice, but...
I look forward to presenting my full status report once we deal with this outbreak.
Where'd that one go?
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the number. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I have completed my task.
Okay, we're going down. Never mind. Duh. And we're stuck. Oh, rocket launcher. Glad I looked up, that could have been bad. I don't know why I just had a 7 draw.
Did you miss me?
No, not really. Who's firing? Oh. I'm an idiot. Duh. Ah. Burned. I wonder if they have sensible weapons. Like, I don't know of a reason that this blood form should have only been in Halo 3.
Your environment's...
I don't like that you can't hear half the things they're saying. Oh, she just said that line.
Security breach detected. Multiple vectors. Remember, please optimize for close quarters tactical engagements.
That is why I have a shotgun. So I think we're good.
This room once held the complete record of 74 inhabited worlds.
And we know of what? 8 species? 9 species? Assuming it means species per world. we're gonna see. They introduced what? 2 new species of slug in Halo 3. Like, notice the big one. There's that one that, like, shoots and transforms. Like, it has its own weapon that it shoots out. That we haven't seen yet. So I can't imagine there's any reason we wouldn't see that one. Though we also haven't seen... They gave us the brutes, but we haven't seen the locust. Or whatever that species is called from Halo 2. Isn't the locust? Oh, shit. He just disappeared.
Apologies, but hard light generators are degraded in this area.
So it's gonna be darker.
Hello. The parasite works quickly to degrade my containment options. Don't worry, I won't be far.
Oh, those are spore pods that I can destroy. Okay. Not sure if I was seeing that correctly. Yep. Oh, shit. I fucked up. Okay, so don't go after the pods. I'm already having health issues.
I return, just as I promised.
Yeah. Wow. What hit me? Why does it feel like there's like multiple paths in here? Like, am I gonna come out over there? Oh, yeah, no, that's exactly what's happening here. Activate multiple paths.
The charm of this facility is lost on the less enlightened. Would you not agree?
No, that's terrible. Oh, I'm out of grenades. Oh, shit.
If this is the end, that means it will be an interesting one.
What?
Continue your sterilization protocols. I will move ahead to ensure security safeguards are intact. We must continue. This way, please. The data archives are being re-indexed for optimal retrieval efficiency. I do apologize for the inconvenience.
They're going down that path, or am I going this way? Are there two different paths that I can take? Can I? Can I break this? No. Yep, Sentinel beast here. Yep, so it looks like there are multiple paths. It's not drastically different paths, but still. For a game that was almost entirely linear. It's kind of nice.
Local sentinels are out of compliance and require my attention. I will return you soon.
That's not good. Am I going to be fighting sentinels now? Damn it. That would be why they built us the way it did, was so you had somewhere to go. Stay away from me! Damn you. I guess that's one dead. Okay, let's take a second. No!
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
You know, when I was a lot younger, I used to think that I was vulnerable to infection by the index. And I was so confused as to how the index was causing confusion.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. On that point, all the tests were conclusive. Is something wrong?
No. Nothing.
Splendid. Shall we? Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
12 hours. 12 hours I've been stuck in here, watching you cozy up to that thing while it sharpens the knife to slit our throats.
Hold on. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable!
And yet...
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you! I'll...
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood, it kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. You're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask Kim.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the Flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go, right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here!
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out! We can't let the Monitor activate the ring. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
Now comes the fun part of letting them fight each other as much as makes sense. Something other than that.
Crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. Commandeer that Banshee. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. Power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. If we damage or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. Commandeer that Banshee. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Fury!
Where's that right?
Good. Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target.
Playing a little light on ammo right now, which I don't love.
That's the pulse generator. The center core is the signal amplifier. That's what we need to shut down. There should be 3 power conduits nearby. Focus your attention there.
Oh, am I not doing... Okay, so it's different. Okay. I mean, I guess it leaves me a lot less vulnerable. Even though I do think the way it worked was kind of cool.
Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done. The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer.
We'll try the Sentinel for now. So it didn't look like there was any physics whenever the... Yeah, attack him. Okay, so... Oh, what are you? No, not what I wanted to figure.
Unholy fury guides my hunter! Forgive me!
Bye-bye.
Warning, incoming flood.
Oh.
Remove this kaboom! Make the fire more present! Taking cover!
Oh, that was that. Oh shit. Oh, yep. I started going a little too quick.
Cover! I will tear them apart!
I sticky myself. Okay, let's try this again. Why are you firing at me? I would very much like more shotgun. They left that in, which is hilarious because like they could have probably put in the conversion like they did in Halo 3, but I guess it is a cool Easter egg. Even though I love it really cool Easter egg, but whatever. I'm very light on ammo right now. Holy shit. Well, at least I just got more shotgun. I'll switch to this for a little bit. Should get a bunch of spores. Shit. Oh, never mind. I thought I fell through.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
the way. Oh yes, it is. You couldn't go this way before, because now the way that you do this is different. Yep. No, we're just gonna run right past you, because I don't have anything to deal with you. Yep, we're just gonna let you guys fight it out. We're gonna go run for the Banshee. Do not take my Banshee. Yep, there we go. That worked well. Okay, cool.
Same as the last generator, we need to destroy the 3 power conduits.
Playing a lot easier.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Oh, shit. Hi. Just gonna let them fight it out. And I will take that back.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have failsafes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. The code is stored in his neural implants. We'll need to find him to start the fusion core detonation. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Back up a little bit. Okay, so there's a crate back there. I'm going to assume, just like before, I will not be able to bring this with me. Yep. they running slow? They kind of look like they're in slow motion. Am I crazy? Gonna let them like focus on each other. Just gonna go right past them. Yep, we're just gonna go go! No, I'll stick with this because it's a lot of ammo for it. If I run out of ammo, I'll come out here.
One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
Sentinel beam actually would be pretty beneficial. That should... yeah. Sentinel beam... all the way.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control section. Fortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shields. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood, but they were too late. The Flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the Flood will repair this ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the Flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry. I'm reading the captain's transponder. He's in the control room. But I'm not detecting any human life signs.
Chief, don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain! I've lost him.
I would like a weapon other than this.
Cover me.
There we go. I don't know why it keeps telling me about the ability to have multiple weapons. It's actually like... yeah, it's getting a little annoying.
Analyzing damage. This hole was caused by some kind of explosive. Very powerful if it tore through the ship's hull. All I detect down there are pools of coolant.
I want to try something. Nope, I can't be a potion.
Warning, threat level increasing. That jump into the coolant is looking better all the time, Chief. Trust me, it's deep enough to cushion our fall.
Well, considering I just died. So that's a little sad. I was kind of hoping I could, like,
Analyzing damage.
hit over there.
This hole was caused by some kind of explosive. Very powerful if it tore through the ship's hull. All I detect down there is coolant.
Yeah, first move enough.
The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical. We should head this way towards the ship's gravity lift.
Honestly, I appreciate that that is not a cutscene taking me down. And it is actually, like, all properly connected. Wish I had more ammo.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now pull out.
He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him.
God damn it. Shit. Wait, did I switch out to the wrong? I did. There we go. Oh, I don't know why I should not be going for a completionist of this level. There should be plenty of oh god, all these pods in this like oh god, that's a pain in the ass.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers.
Except for the ones that attack me. There's at least dead. Good. I'm sad that this isn't as deep as it was. Oh god. Caught on something I couldn't move. Okay, so I'm gonna try something a little bit. We're just gonna go invisible. So, just gonna run right past them.
Feel the prophet's wrath!
Oh god. Am I crazy for not remembering Invisible Flood from first Halo? I definitely remember them from later. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because clearly just like a lot of this was fixing consistency issues. That being said, blood with a sword is fucking diabolical. Fuck! And sword with, or blood with fucking rocket launchers. And I have nothing really there. There.
Power source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in. The captain! His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry!
Well, tried to rush it. Okay, let's take this a little more slowly.
Power source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in. The captain! His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry!
Bye-bye.
We should be able to get into the ship's
God, it's
control
following
room
me.
from here.
He's stuck there. Should be ammo somewhere around here, shouldn't there? Nah. Well, I'm at the place. No?
The Covenant battle net is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here.
What the?
Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
Shut. God damn it. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna take this a little bit more. A little more careful here. That was just a lot of freaking enemies. I feel like I'm going crazy here. This isn't a background. Okay. Reload everything before I go down there.
Flush the coward out! Under fire! Heretics attack!
Come on, Flood, go do your thing. Don't touch me.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
Prepare for battle!
Once again, short on ammo. Where the hell did you come from? The Flood, yeah, okay. Where'd you spawning from? I hate that rocket launcher. Really do.
control room should be this way.
The only benefit to the Flood, when the Flood do have the rocket launcher, is the fact that they will also just recklessly kill each other.
I can feel them crawling inside my mind. But I won't give in. Enemy fire incoming!
Some ammo. And some grenades.
Chief!
How do we free him?
It's not him. Not anymore. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the Flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go. Alert! I'm detecting multiple Covenant and Flood groups approaching the bridge.
I want to look around this room, so... At least, like... Oh, yep. So I was really curious if there was going to be any reference to the Gravemind. And there's a very subtle one. Maybe not subtle is the right word, but it's there. Yeah, I mean, like, this feels like fighting the Flood out of Halo 3, which, like...
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Like, good. Okay. Well, back we go.
Pull back. Regroup.
I mean, we're not gonna...
Perfect. Grab one of the Banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
Am I going crazy? There we go. Last mission. Let's see how this one is.
This thing is falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
There must have been something wrong with the coordinate data.
My only problem is because of the explosion.
We need to
seemed a
get to the
little
bridge.
less.
From there, we can initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
A little less on purpose. Not a big problem, but still. Yep. One dead. There's the villain. There we go. Shit. Away, grenades! Did that grunt just say I just wet myself? Please tell me that's not what I just heard.
The bridge.
Okay.
We made it. Let's get to work. I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen. I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question. Really?
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge. Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays. A local tap?
You can't imagine how exciting this is. To have a record of all our lost time. Human history is fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think you would destroy this installation, as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless.
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps. But why... Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels. Transfer me back to your suit. We need to go.
Bye-bye, Sentinels. No, we should have more Sentinels, so...
Chief, we need to get to the engine room. That's the only other place where the monitor can override the self-destruct sequence. The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. You should be able to get to the engine room through there.
So the real question, I think, is going to be... Is the way that you blow up the robot going to be the same? Or did they change it out like they did with the firing? Right. Yeah. I mean, it did say well-placed grenade, so... well-placed grenade. Let's go! based on everything I've seen so far, like it's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be insane. There? Nope. Get up here. I feel like I'm trying to rush a little bit. Okay, we'll come back to this. You were Brian, you should not be that way. Okay, yeah, that's a lot easier. Just like burn those shields down. Time with the rocket launcher right now. I'll get that from the armory. Oh, that's pretty. I'll go in here. Yeah, this looks like what a ship that's like, you know, on the verge of, you know, like barely survived it would look like. Fuck. Okay, so I don't know where you came from. Yeah, they made pretty big changes. Oh, good, okay. It's not really one. Do I want that? Okay, it's rocket launcher time.
Engine room located. We're here. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Step 1 complete. Now we should have a straight shot into one of the ship's 4 fusion reactors.
Come on, nope.
We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors to destroy their cores.
Yep.
Destroy this installation, as well as this fascinating.
Yes.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
That little path wasn't there in the original, right? I feel like I remember it. Damn it. Shut.
That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
Roger, Cortana. I read you 5 by 5.
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Hammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station.
Nope. No one. No. Oh. There we go. Is the little elevator gone? Or did they just move it out? Oh no, it's there. Good job killing your own teammate.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Our RV point with Foehammer is further towards the ship's bow than our current position. Use a Warthog to reach the extraction point, or we'll never make it in time. Activate the final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Still be here when it blows.
Hey, Warthog Run! Oh, shit. Yeah, this feels better than just like always
I see
being.
him. Wait one. Come on. Come on. Breaking right. Damn! Too late!
Is that online though? It's never. Do they actually get new?
We need to get through that mess and rendezvous with Foehammer. Don't stop for anything.
Where'd that line come from? Oh, because that one wasn't there before.
Wait, stop. This is where Foehammer's coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now. On the double.
Affirmative, Cortana. Foehammer inbound. I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! Airport weapon is shot to hell! I can't hold her! I can't hold her!
Echo 419. She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Base 7. If we move now, we can make it. Up ahead, we need to get across that gap. If you hit that ramp at top speed, we should be able to clear it. Jump!
Oh, shit. On fire. It definitely feels like they're going through something that is like on fire, obviously, but like so much more than ever before.
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now.
I don't remember there being a hunter there. We're done!
We're cutting it close. Shut them down. We'll need them later.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. No. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
Well, we're finished. That was pretty awesome. I'm gonna have some more thoughts on this. Thank you so much for watching. As I'm trying to record this, I'm hearing every achievement that happens because it's achievement after achievement, and it's... yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be doing more videos related to Campaign Evolved, Halo, science fiction, so on and so forth. So be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you next time.